Want to speak real Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at JapanesePod101.com.
Welcome to Can Do Japanese by JapanesePod101.com.
皆さんこんにちは、加納かなです。Hi everyone, I'm Kana Kano. In this lesson, you learn how to talk about your family.
This is Ben Lee, and he's at a coffee shop with his classmate, Hana Hashimoto. Ben is showing some pictures to Hana. She points to one of them and asks, "Is this your family?"
ベン君の家族ですか?
Listen to the conversation and focus on the response. Ready?
ベン君の家族ですか?
はい、父と母と妹と私です。
Once more with the English translation.
ベン君の家族ですか?
Is this your family?
はい、父と母と妹と私です。
Yes, this is my father, mother, younger sister, and me.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Hana asks, "Is this your family?"
ベン君の家族ですか?
First is
ベン君、
Ben.
ベン君、
This starts with Ben's name in Japanese.
ベン、ベン、ベン、
After this is
君、
a suffix attached to a person's name.
く、ん、君。
It is often used to address males with whom the speaker has a close relationship, who are younger than the speaker, or who are of lower social status than the speaker.
君、
There is no equivalent in English. Instead, the translation is contextual. In this case, it indicates a close relationship between the speaker, Hana, and Ben. Together it's
ベン君、
Ben.
ベン君
Next is
の、
the possessive marking particle.
の、
Think of
の
as a way to indicate possession, like the apostrophe S in Ben's family. The word it follows possesses the thing that comes after it. In this sentence, it marks
ベン君、
Ben as the possessor. Together,
ベン君の、
translates as Ben's.
ベン君の
After this is
家族、
family.
家族、家族、
Together
ベン君の家族、
literally means Ben's family,
ベン君の家族。
but it translates as your family. In Japanese, it's more common and polite to address a person by their name and polite suffix rather than directly with words like your or you. Next is
です。
in this case, it's like the is in is this your family?
です。です。
Last is
か、
the question marking particle. This turns the sentence into a question.
か
Altogether, it's
ベン君の家族ですか?
this literally means Ben's family this is, but it translates as is this your family?
ベン君の家族ですか?
Note that this is understood from the context of the conversation, as Hana is pointing at the picture when she asks the question.
ベン君の家族ですか?
Remember this question. You'll hear it again later.
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how Ben says, "Yes, this is my father, mother, younger sister, and me"?
はい、父と母と妹と私です。
There are two parts to the response. The first part is
はい、
meaning yes.
は、い、はい。
It answers Hana's yes or no question. Is this your family?
ベン君の家族ですか？
In the second part, Ben lists the different members of his family as he points to each one.
父と母と妹と私です。
This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me.
父と母と妹と私です。
First is
父、
meaning my father.
父。
Next is the particle
と、
meaning and in this context.
と。母、
My mother.
母。
After this,
と、
and
と。妹、
my younger sister.
も、う、と。妹、
Again,
と、
and.
と。私、
Translates as me in this context.
わ、た、し。私
Last is.
です。
In this case, it's like the is in this is my father. It's a linking verb.
です。
Altogether,
父と母と妹と私です。
my father and my mother and my younger sister and me. This is. But it translates as this is my father, mother, younger sister, and me.
父と母と妹と私です。
In this case, this is understood from context, as it refers to the group of family members in the photograph Ben and Hana are looking at. Notice this Japanese sentence doesn't include a specific word that means my, like in English. Instead, it is understood through context. Again,
父と母と妹と私です。
the pattern is
My family member word と My family member word と My family member word と私です。
my family member word and my family member word and my family member word and me. Note the particle
と
follows each family member. To use this pattern, simply replace my family member word with each of your family members. Imagine your family members are your father, your mother, your older brother, and you.
兄
Older brother,
あに兄
say, this is my father, mother, older brother, and me. Ready?
父と母と兄と私です。
This is my father, mother, older brother, and me.
父と母と兄と私です。
When talking to someone outside your family about your own father, mother, or siblings, use the following words. 父 father 母 mother 兄 older brother 姉 older sister 姉弟 younger brother 弟妹 younger sister. However, when referring to another person's family members, you will need to use a different set of words. お父さん father お父さんお父さんお母さん mother お母さんお母さん お兄さん older brother お兄さんお兄さんお姉さん older sister お姉さんお姉さん弟さん younger brother 弟さん弟さん妹さん younger sister 妹さん妹さん
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
父と母と妹と私です。父と母と妹と私です。
父と母と兄と私です。父と母と兄と私です。
父と母と姉と私です。父と母と姉と私です。
父と母と姉と弟と私です。父と母と姉と弟と私です。
父と母と私です。父と母と私です。Did you notice how I only named 3 family members? 父と母と私です。
My father, mother, and me. You can remove a family member plus
と
to talk about a family of 3. This sentence pattern is flexible. Did you notice how Hana names 4 family members in addition to herself?
父と母と姉と弟と私です。
My father, mother, older sister, younger brother, and me. You can add family members plus
と
to talk about a larger family. Let's review the key vocabulary.
姉
My older sister,
姉姉弟
my younger brother,
おとうと弟
Note, these words are part of the set of words that one only uses when speaking about one's own family members with others.
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say yes? はいはい And how to say me? 私私 Do you remember how to say and? と And the word for my younger sister. 妹妹 Do you remember the word for my mother? 母母 And the word for my father. 父父 Do you remember how Ben says, This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me?
父と母と妹と私です。
父と母と妹と私です。Do you remember how to say family? 家族、家族。And how Hannah addresses Ben? ベン君、ベン君。Do you remember how to say Ben's family? ベン君の家族、ベン君の家族。And do you remember how Hannah asks, Is this your family?
ベン君の家族ですか？
ベン君の家族ですか？ Do you remember the word for my younger brother? 弟、弟。And a word for my older sister. 姉、姉。Do you remember the word for my older brother? 兄、兄。
Let's practice. Imagine you're Sasha, Ben's younger sister. Respond to your friend's question referring to the photo. Don't forget to include the word for yes at the beginning of your response. Ready?
サーシャちゃんの家族ですか？
はい、父と母と兄と私です。
Listen again and repeat.
はい、父と母と兄と私です。はい、父と母と兄と私です。
Let's try another. Imagine you're Ben's college friend, Yukio Yamashita. You have a father, mother, and older sister. Ready?
山下くんの家族ですか？
はい、父と母と姉と私です。
Listen again and repeat.
はい、父と母と姉と私です。はい、父と母と姉と私です。
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Ben's college classmate, Hana Hashimoto. You have a father, mother, older sister, and younger brother. Ready?
橋本さんの家族ですか？
はい、父と母と姉と弟と私です。
Listen again and repeat.
はい、父と母と姉と弟と私です。はい、父と母と姉と弟と私です。
Did you notice how Sasha's friend refers to her in the question, Is this your family? サーシャちゃんの家族ですか？ Is this your family? She calls Sasha, Sasha ちゃん。This starts with Sasha's name in Japanese, Sasha. 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 After this is ちゃん, a suffix attached to a person's name. ちゃん, ちゃん. ちゃん is often used to address females with whom the speaker has a close relationship, who are younger than the speaker, or who are of lower social status than the speaker. This is the end of this lesson.
Remember, these can-do lessons are about learning practical language skills. Each lesson brings you closer to natural, fluent Japanese. Want to learn to speak even more Japanese the fast, fun, and easy way? Then sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description, sign up in seconds, access hundreds of audio and video lessons, and start speaking like a native speaker.
Now you know how to talk about your family in Japanese. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.